What up YouTube, it's Gmoneymohawk here, and today we got a lot of new content. I didn't cover it yesterday, but we got Flashbacks, Football Outsider, and new team heroes. Sadly, no Gauntlet, but I know that EA is going to drop that soon. Now, the man of the month for this month is Cam Chancellor, and it is a beast card. It is an improvement over his most feared, and it's a 95 overall, which is ridiculous. And all the team heroes, as you guessed it, are now 88 overall. Some big ones that you want to keep your eye out is probably this Perfect. Got a dirty player in real life, but he is good. A speedster kick returner right here in Emmanuel Sanders. A lot of people have been looking for Terrell Pryor in this game, and just a bunch of other ones. Dallas just gets a better line every time there's a promo with the left guard with that Dallas chemistry just to keep it going. You know that he's going to be just really good hooking up with Tyron Smith and other people with the chemistry, just like Tony Dorsett and just pretty much everybody with Travis Frederick and everything. It's just going to be a beefier line. He's probably going to be a 90 overall if you get that chemistry maxed out. A good halfback and theoretic. A lot of these cards are pretty decent. You get your linemen, your defensive tackles, but the one that everybody wants to know is who's the quarterback. And this is the quarterback. It is Sam Bradford for the Vikings, a former Ram. I don't know how I feel about this. A lot of people want an Eli Manning. A lot of people wanted something a little different, like some kind of young, rising up quarterback, but we get Sam Bradford. Now, let's check out that Cam Chancellor. Now, I was looking at this card earlier, and it is looking pretty insane. Don't know why it's going for 600k, because look at this. On top of having the Seattle defense, which not a lot of players have, but he has 90 speed. Let's see how he compares to Ron Parker. He has the speed, he has more acceleration, more play rec, more tackling, more zone, which Ron Parker is phenomenal in. Only a little bit less man coverage, but not all the safeties in this game need man. Look at that hit power too, 95. Let's see what his hands are looking like. He got 77 catching. He gets 93 jumping, which is insane. 2 stamina, so he's going all game. This card is a card that you want to pick up. Now the new Football Outsider, a bunch of people guessed it. A bunch of people already knew, is Justin Houston with the Kansas City defense ×2. That might help with that new Eric Berry and Marcel Peters. And all the cards that are coming out have a new Maurice Pouncey, who is pretty good. I still use him on my team. So this is just a complete upgrade. Probably gonna have to pick him up later down the line. As you can see, he's going for quite a bit. 88 overall. He is a great run stopper. Quincy Enunwa. Sorry if I butchered his name. He is looking pretty good with 90 speed, 85 catch, 88 spec catch. The catching is a little low for mine, but it is a Football Outsider, so he is just going around the place with that 89 release and that 90 speed. 6'2", big target in the field. You might want to pick him up. Now, next on the list is Noah Spence. He is going for 7,500 right now. He's pretty cheap. He's looking kind of decent with that 83 speed as left end and the edge blitzer chemistry. He has finesse move, so and a little bit of power move, so he's kind of in between on what you can use him for. But the thing that is kind of unfortunate is that none of them are high. He got some decent block shed. He got the speed, the acceleration that you want, but he isn't a big pickup. He's just someone that you would want to use on a little budget squad. He's looking pretty nice in the Bucks. Now let's look at the last guy that we got. Now he hasn't been doing that well this year, but last game he had an amazing game for him. Colin Kaepernick with the ankle breaker chemistry. A lot of people are probably going to play around with this card just because of the speed. He got a lot of throw power for an 84 throw short, 84 throw mid, and 79 throw deep. He's looking like, I want to say, Marcus Mariota's base card with his accuracy, but Colin Kaepernick has a name that everybody will know, even though he hasn't been doing that well. Now, for this new Football Outsider Justin Houston, let's look at his stats. He got the edge snapper, or edge setter. He got the Kansas City defense ×2, so he automatically gets that. So he automatically gets 1 power move, 1 finesse move, and 1 pursuit. So keep that in mind when you're picking up this card. Now, he got 84 speed, 85 strength, 86 acceleration. So he's pretty decent on the speed. 89 hit power, 91 block shed, 91 tackling, and 91 pursuit. So he's going for those halfbacks if they're going. He's a pretty good run stopper I'm looking at. Now, Ted Hendricks has a lot more on him with the tackling, play rec, block shed, and power and strength. Strength doesn't matter as much as you can see with Anthony Barr, who only has 73, and he's still a beast. But he does have a little bit more speed and pursue than Ted Hendricks. Now, his power move is a lot more, and finesse move, so he is a good run-stopping linebacker. So you can put him easily in a 3-4. And last but not least, we got the flashback cards. But as you can see, Mitchell Schwartz is still not on the market. But Vollmer has significantly went down from 400k to 296, which is pretty ridiculous. But the limited time flashback is Sean Smith. He's pretty decent on the zone coverage. The man coverage is a little bit less, but the 88 speed really hurts a lot of people. But just think of this. Joe Hayden has 87 speed. He is a playmaker with 5'11". This Sean Smith is 6'3". You can pick up this Sean Smith for like 160k. I would think that it's gonna drop to that. But right now it's sitting pretty at 250 or 230, and I would wait a little bit on this card. It does have some good stats, but I would use him like you'd use a Night Train lane with the zone coverage a lot. Last update that they covered while I wasn't away was that they got new seasons that I'm probably going to record a little bit of today. Because come on, the Super Bowls are back. Now, what it is that you got to get 7 wins in your conference, quote unquote. And then you get 3 wins in the playoffs. And then you go to the Super Bowl. That's all you need to do. And you get better rewards each tier, which is pretty amazing because I missed this from last year. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to play some seasons. I'll see you guys next time. I'll be trying to draw some gameplay soon. See you guys.